Everyone talks about success, everyone talks about winning, everyone talks about leveling up, but nobody tells you the real story. The sacrifices, the nights you cry behind closed doors, the moments you doubt your purpose, the battles no one sees. Today, I want to tell you the untold story of leveling up. The story people don't post online, the journey no motivational quote fully explains. Because leveling up isn't just about rising. It's about breaking, rebuilding, and rising again. Every level up begins with a shock. A moment when you look in the mirror and realize, this version of me cannot take me to the next chapter of my life. Sometimes it's triggered by failure, sometimes by heartbreak, sometimes by frustration with your own excuses. It doesn't matter what starts it. What matters is that uncomfortable awareness that whispers, you were meant for more. But here's the untold part. When you first decide to change, nothing magical happens. No applause, no support, no sudden results, just you, fighting your own old habits. You want a better life? It begins with the hardest battle you'll ever fight. The battle between who you are and who you are trying to become. When you start leveling up, something strange happens. People disappear, not because they hate you, but because your growth exposes their comfort. You will enter a season where your phone stops ringing, you stop getting invited out. People call you different. People think you're acting strange. But hear this clearly. Isolation is not punishment. Isolation is preparation. God, the universe, fate, whatever you believe, will separate you from noise so you can hear your purpose. You will feel lonely. You will question your journey. You will miss people who never truly supported you. But this silent season is where your strength is born. This is the part of the story almost no one talks about. The months or years when you work harder than you've ever worked, and nothing seems to change. You go to the gym, but your body refuses to transform. You study the craft, but your results lag behind. You build the business, but nobody is buying. You try to stay disciplined, but temptation pulls at you daily. And you ask yourself the dangerous question, is any of this even worth it? Here's the truth the internet won't tell you. Leveling up always looks like losing before it looks like winning. That's how growth works. A seed has to go underground before it can rise. Your work isn't wasted. Your effort isn't invisible. You are stacking days, stacking skill, stacking discipline, stacking resilience. And one day, the world will call you lucky, but they'll never understand the chapter you're in right now. Every level up has a breaking point. A moment when you feel like quitting. A moment where the pressure gets too heavy, the dreams too far, the doubts too loud. This is the moment where most people walk away. Not because they lacked talent, but because they surrendered too early. You will cry. You will fall. You will feel embarrassed by your own expectations. You will question why you started. But hear this. Breaking is not the end. Breaking is the beginning of rebuilding. Diamonds form under pressure. Muscles grow from tearing. Heroes rise from failure. Your breaking point is not your limit. It is your transformation. And then, something small happens. A tiny breakthrough. A small win. A sign that your effort is finally paying off. Your business gets its first real customer. You lose your first 5 pounds. You get your first praise. You feel a shift you can't explain. These small wins are the universe whispering, keep going. This is where momentum begins, where belief grows, where the old you starts fading, and the new you begins to take form. Celebrate these moments. They are not small. They are proof that you are rising. And then one day, the world catches up. People notice you glow. Opportunities open. Doors appear that were once walls. Respect finds you. Success greets you. People want to listen, learn, and follow. But here's the twist. You don't level up on the day you achieve success. You level up on the countless days you fought for it. Success is just the ceremony. The real transformation happened in the dark. At some point, sooner or later, you reach a stage where you shock yourself. Your discipline becomes automatic. Your stamina increases. Your confidence rises. Your skills sharpen. Your results multiply. People will look at you and say, "You've changed." And you will smile because you know the truth. You didn't change. You returned to the version of you that always existed, beneath the fear, beneath the doubt, beneath the past. This is the part where you become unrecognizable, not to the world, but to the old version of yourself. So here's the truth. The untold story of leveling up is not a story of motivation. It is a story of endurance. It is the story of choosing yourself when no one else does, of doing the work when no one is watching, of trusting the process when you see no progress. If you're in the struggle right now, if you're in the silence, if you're in the pressure, if you're at the breaking point, remember this: you are not failing. You are forming. Every great person you admire has gone through this exact chapter. You are not behind, you are in preparation. Your story isn't over. Your breakthrough is coming. Your next level is waiting. Just don't stop. Don't fold. Don't surrender who you could become for who you are right now. Because one day, your story, your struggle, your rise will inspire someone else to keep fighting. And that will be the day you finally realize this was always bigger than you. This is the untold story of leveling up. Now go write yours. If this message hit your spirit, don't leave without doing 3 things. Like the video so more people see this message. Comment, "I'm leveling up so I know you're with me." And subscribe, because this is only the beginning of your transformation. Your next level is coming. Stay with me.